Angel here with my co-host Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And our beautiful chanting family that's with us tonight. Christine Elizabeth waving at us like a little princess.
Hi, everyone.
And we have Jean Lorio.
Hello, everyone.
Charlie Coons.
Hello, everyone.
Grace Isas.
Hello.
And Rosalind Goodvibes just coming in. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We're here to set our intention to bring more peace, love, and joy into our world. And we're doing that with two chants that we've been doing for almost a year now. We're going to celebrate tomorrow night that year mark. And we would love to have anyone that wants to come on to Zoom with us. So thank you tonight for jumping in and for joining in your voice with ours. Our first chant is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We're going to break through some barriers here, and Karen's going to talk about that while I type in the words.
Okay, so this is where we declare that all obstacles, all barriers, and all illusions are removed. We are declaring that anything that is not divine love, light, and truth be removed. We are doing this 3 times slow, and then we'll do 108 count, and beautiful Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in a meditation for freedom, and then we will go into our second chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed. We declare that all barriers be removed. And we declare that all illusions be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye
Let's take a deep breath into our hearts and connect with each other, feeling the love, feeling the joy, the freedom of release when we let go of those things that we perceive are barriers, those things that are obstacles, and we make our way clear through the path to the miracles. And that's where we're going with this chant, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. It's a chant that brings up a lot of beautiful, bubbly type of energy with that freedom. And thank you, Isabel, for joining in with us for this chant. Karen's going to explain this, and the words are typed into the comments for you to follow along.
Welcome, Isabel. I was just thinking about you. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. So this chant is where we are declaring that all living beings are accepting of themselves and everyone and everything, and are awakened to their true nature, to their true original innocent self. Then when we chant this, we're also chanting that every living being is happy and healthy, that every living being is living in peace and harmony and is free from all suffering and all illusions. Again, we're going to do that 3 times slow, and then we'll do the 108 count. And beautiful Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in our heart and brain coherence experience. And then we will do our I am story. And then we will share the declaration for peace on earth and our miracles. So we declare that all living beings are accepting and awakened. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And we declare that all living beings are happy and healthy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And we declare that all living beings live in peace and harmony and are free from all suffering and all illusions. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Let's go back into our hearts again with that breath. Go in and connect to who you truly are, feeling that bubble of joy, that excitement of the miracles that are showing up for you. Let's just breathe into that energy. And let's go right into our heart-brain coherence. So this energy that's so fresh and so beautiful can really stay in our hearts as we connect the heart and the brain together. So touching your heart center, slow down the breathing. And then breathe it out just as slowly. And then add in that feeling of joy, of love, care, concern. Just feel into that beautiful energy. And we're going to hold that for another minute. And then we're all going to share together what our I am statements are tonight. I am awake and fully alive.
I am always happy and everything working really good in New York and trying to get it open.
I am that I am.
I am living in divine harmony.
I am protected. I am safe to be my authentic self.
I am where I'm supposed to be.
I am a spark of the divine.
I am open to more love in my life.
I am really blessed.
I am divine truth.
I'm living in divine trust.
I am content.
I am overflowing.
I am grateful.
I am peace.
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 I am peace. And we are
E for peace.
peace.
Oh, we sure are. And Isabel says, I am a sparkle of the divine. I am in grace with God's love, and I am peace. Thank you. Thank you for joining us tonight. What a fantastic family we have here. What a committed family to bringing in that peace, love, and joy into our world. Let's make our declaration that we do every night and feel into that energy as we say it. We declare that there is peace on earth, and we declare that that peace begins inside of us. We declare
We declare
that
that
there
there
is
is
Peace on earth.
peace on earth,
And we
and we
declare
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 that
peace
peace
that peace
begins
begins
inside of us.
and so it is.
And so it
So
is.
it is.
Oh, so beautiful. What miracles do we have today? Or it can be, it doesn't have to be today. It can be during this last year we've been together.
I know. It's a miracle. I can go to the movie right theaters now, and in New York, we kind of be open. That's a miracle.
It is a miracle. I hope you enjoy that movie tomorrow, honey.
I will.
Well, to me, it's a miracle that things seem to be getting better with COVID, because we've been chanting for it for all this time.
Mhm.
And we knew it wouldn't go away like that. We knew, but yeah, we are making progress, and we've seen that it's affected people in a positive way. At least the majority of people. So that's a miracle.
I feel like it was a miracle having Teri here in California. I feel it felt almost so surreal And even when I close my eyes and think about when we were sitting out in the living room, or when you were doing the aura reading for me and the aura reading for Marissa, I just feel like it was such a gift to us and a miracle, because, you know, miracles are all about feeling that love and trust and knowing that miracles are meant to be happening. And I know you're meant to come back to California, and I know you will. And I know you're going to be just floating around back and forth. And now you're on your way off to Colorado, and to spread more love and more joy and more peace and more blessings. And so you, my dear, sweet Teri Angel, are a walking, talking, beautiful miracle. And I think everyone would definitely say that, because you've come to all of us.
I have. I've been eating in your homes.
The only bad thing about it is it leaves such a big hole when she leaves. I mean, you just feel like, well, there went my heart. There went my peace. And so I think everybody knows what I'm
But
talking
everyone
about.
knows she'll be back at some day.
Well, yes, we do.
I feel her exploding in my heart. I mean, it's like she's not physically here anymore, but I feel her in my heart every minute of the day. Like, Kaylee had a really good day today, and I was thinking, oh, Teri would be so happy to see her this happy. And she went running up the stairs. We haven't gotten her medicine yet, but she just on her own just was able to run up the stairs. That was a miracle too. You know, today she's much better than she was yesterday. And so every day, you know, my dad's doing great. There's miracles happening everywhere. You know, my sister's going to visit back east, and she's going to see my dad and see the place where he's living and get to meet all these angels who have been the nurses who have become really family to me. I rely on them completely now, you know, because I don't get to. Sometimes he wants to talk, but most of the time I'm talking to the nurses. And we send boxes and packages, and he did ask for marshmallow chocolates for Father's Day. So that was huge too. That's another miracle.
Yeah.
He said he'd like those. So it's another miracle. They just keep coming, you know?
Keep coming.
Oh, and there's our other miracle.
Mary. Hey, Ringo, come on, you can come
He's
too.
so cute.
He is so darling. He looks like a cartoon character. I could totally see him talking.
Yes.
In like a Disney movie. Couldn't you?
That's what he was doing. You know the funniest thing? I'll tell you.
Those two are miracles. Those two puppies that came into your life too. That was in this year.
Aww.
You were chanting for your puppies too. Remember, you started talking about them.
You know, he needs to go out. Actually, he needs to go out quite often. But we don't have a doggy door. So we have to open the door. But we have one of those split screens. So once we open the wooden door, he can go out by himself. So especially my husband, he likes to open the door about this much, figuring that he can go out and go through the screen. But this dog, for some reason, thinks he's humongous. If it's just open this month, he'll sit there and whine because he can't get through the door. So you have to go and open it wide, and then he'll go out. But for some reason, he doesn't believe that he'll fit through a small space.
So
I guess he thinks he's a mastiff or something like that, because
he sees himself as a lion.
Yes, I don't know, it's strange. Can we let Ringo come up for a little bit?
You know, sometimes we don't think that the things that are happening in our life are miracles because they might be less than what is pleasant for us. But I did have another incident last night with I ate something I shouldn't have eaten. And I paid for that because I was really, really sick this morning. But the miracle in it is that I gave myself that break today to recover and rest. And as I was sitting here in my friend's house that I'm house sitting, I looked down at the coffee table and there was a copy of The Medical Medium. He has this book. So I was able to open the book. I've never read it before. I've read excerpts from it and I've read different things and know a lot of the teaching. But I was able to just sit there and read through that book and just got so much benefit just from reading, and really inspired me to look at, maybe it's time to revisit some of the dietary stuff that I have going on. So it made me think that, I need to, from this point forward, just make some changes in the diet so that I don't keep having these stomach issues, because it all comes down to taking care of our gut health. And we don't think about that, and we don't really pay a lot of attention to it until it flares up. So it was a miracle that I had this day to just sit and read that beautiful information that's in that book. And I recommend that book to anybody. You get so much
He's
benefit.
great. Yeah, he's great. I love him too.
Yeah, he has several, I think, but this one is the original. It's called The Medical Medium. And just reading his words, and I didn't realize how spiritual he is. And
Yes.
reading through some of the words that he gave at the end and talking about angels, and I was like, wow. You don't even think about somebody that's talking about your medical, physical health, connecting it in with the spiritual, but it all does come together.
He started when he was like, I think 7 years old, or, the angels told him that his grandmother had cancer. So he told her that she had cancer, and they told her what to do for it. And she did. She found out she did. And so, she got better. So, he's very spiritual. He is. I have to confess, I don't follow his eating. I used to drink the celery juice every morning. And I did feel better when I was drinking the celery juice.
I love celery juice.
Yeah.
It's really good for your nervous
Good
system.
for you. Yeah.
Really good for you. Especially if you have trouble sleeping at night.
Yeah.
I may have to buy a juicer and have with me on the road. We'll see.
I just use one of those like bullet machines.
Yeah, the bullets they're like $100 now. They're so cheap. It used to be
they are.
a big deal to juice.
Yeah.
I remember when I started juicing, we used to have the Jack LaLanne.
Oh my, yeah, the big guy.
I still have it. I think I still have it. And I used to make all the pulp. I used to get all the pulp, and I used to make carrot muffins and carrot soup and all kinds of stuff, trying to do something with the pulp. Now you make the whole pulp, everything goes right in it. You just do the NutriBullet. I swear I wish I bought stock in it. Because I was one of the first people who ever used one, and everybody was asking me like, what are you doing differently? Like, I've been like, because I had gotten diagnosed with low iron, and so I kept fainting, and they tried to give me iron pills, and I couldn't tolerate the pills or whatever, so I started juicing, and amazingly, I never stopped. And that's been at least 10, 12 years since NutriBullet came around. Yeah, now they have it like Super Bullet, and they have like super everything you can do with your NutriBullet.
Yeah.
I think you should definitely get that, Teri.
Well, I have a magic bullet, but I want the juicer. I want the one that just.
Yeah, do they have one? Jay and Mary have one? I bet you they have a juicer. No?
No, they don't. Oh, it's a
I would think those two would definitely have one.
so.
Oh, you went down now? Okay.
Mr. Ringo,
Well,
speaking of miracles, another little miracle.
Say goodbye.
Isabel says, it's a miracle to be here with you all, being part of unconditional love in the world. And I hope I can catch some of the shows while I'll be in Portugal. I think you're leaving pretty soon for
fun.
Portugal, Isabel.
Bye.
So excited for you. We want to hear some miracles from over there too.
Yeah, how awesome.
All right. Well, I see it's time for us to clear the channel. If nobody else has anything you want to share with
This
us?
morning, I was missing Teri's morning cuppa.
Thank you.
So I was like trying to find a replay, but I got distracted. But I was just listening to other EWN shows.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so much part of my morning routine.
I know.
Right.
I was going to try to do it. I just couldn't stay out of the bathroom long enough to do it. So, so I went
Oh,
ahead.
I know that. Oh, yeah.
But I feel much
I
better
hope you get a
tonight.
good night's sleep tonight and that you can have a nice, relaxing evening.
Yes,
Lots of
I've had a day of rest and
Yeah.
recovery. Yeah. And Isabel says she will share everything. Oh, good.
Yay!
Can't wait. Have a wonderful trip.
Yes. All right, let's clear the channel so they can do the Sweet Dreams Restream coming up at the top of the hour. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for sharing your miracles. Thank you for being the miracles. And tomorrow, let's celebrate. Bring in somebody. Just go give a shout out to somebody and say, hey, we'd love to have you tomorrow night at Chanting to party with us. Let's party on, as Garth says. Let's say goodbye to everybody for tonight. Namaste.
Namaste, y'all.
Love you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Good night.